Hey everyone, I'm Ryan. You're watching 60 Cycle Hum. I'm at 42 Gear Street Tree. That's, Henning's way of being silly. It means 3. This is the 3rd one that he's thrown. I'm here with Dirk Baguley? Baguley?
Baguley.
I always mess up your last name. How do you say your last name?
I don't tell you.
Chris Jupiter told me yesterday and I already forgot.
Old man, it's BAGULEY Guitars.
BAGULEY Guitars. So what am I holding? BAGULEY Guitars makes these really rad aluminum necked guitars. I have one of your necks on a Project Strat and it's a bunch of fun. So tell us about this one.
Yeah, so this one is our new series model. It's the Deco 6/T for the tremolo. Yeah, it's all made by us. It's our own shape and including our own pickups, the Haven pickups. Yeah, both wired as humbuckers in series, volume tone.
Now these
of our necks.
These are the pickups that they're 4 pickups.
Yeah,
under one
coils,
case,
right?
But it's not 4 like hot rails. It's 4 segments.
That's right.
I'll put up a little diagram to show what we're talking about. And there's all sorts of creative things you can do with it, but they sound super duper hot. Like I was playing it a little bit ago into my surf patch on the HX Stomp, and they have so much output they were just completely clipping out that patch, which is not supposed to happen. So I've got the volume rolled back pretty far on this. You'll hear it in a bit when I start playing it. Really unique pickup design.
You need better equipment. Just saying.
I built the patch for low output single coils that I'm going to do surfy stuff with. This thing is a total beast. All right, so I'll let you say all the rest of the specs on it, and then I'll start playing with it.
Yeah, what do you want to know about this guitar? I mean, okay, we have a hollow body construction. This is our neck through construction, which grabs into the neck. You can't see it, but the neck has a female part, and the neck through construction has the male part, which grabs into it and makes it a unit. So it's connected to the bridge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
The pickups are adjustable from the back side, not from the front side, so we have a clean front.
Yeah, it's very attractive.
Yeah, the body is curved, like you can see in this video. Yeah, it's very, very slick in the design.
Oh, I think the shape is really cool. It's doing the offset thing, but in somewhat of a unique way. It's kind of Jazzmaster-ish, but it's pushing a different direction with the butt end here. It's very fun to look at.
Yeah, 9.5-inch fretboard radius. Yeah, 25.5-inch scale.
The neck has a nice satin feel to it. Too.
Yeah, it has a brushed finish, flat, in between of flat and brushed our finishes. And yeah, I like the clean metal look, a little bit rough.
It's very futuristic, but it's also this is an aluminum guitar. This isn't a guitar made out of aluminum that is, in the shape and the style of a wood guitar. This body is an aluminum guitar.
Yeah, it's made you can't really do this with wood.
Right.
And that's why we do it, because
when
we use alu, we have to do something like this.
I love how the edges and the top is so rounded, and it's got this airplane sort of aesthetic going on, and then it wraps to the back and it's just this hard flat edge. You could leave this on a table and it wouldn't rock. It's super duper straight flat on the bottom. It's a really unique physical experience having against your body. It's a cool guitar. This isn't the only guitar I'm going to play in this video. He's going to keep bringing me guitars and I'm going to react to each one.
We got 13 guitars with us.
13?
We will have fun today. No, I guess we will make 3 or 2.
I think I'm going to cover 4 in this video. 13?
Yeah,
You must have them stashed all over the place here.
Yeah, we have. Henning was a little bit afraid when I came with 13 cases, and he was like, okay, last year you came with 2 modded Jazzmasters, and yeah, this year me and my team went nuts and built I guess 7 guitars only for this Gear Street event last week. So yeah, we are crazy.
All right, I'm going to play this thing. Dirk's going to go grab one of the other guitars, and we'll cycle them in and out. This is the bridge pickup on my heavy surf setting. It's got a full mastery setup here, mastery bridge, mastery wiggle stick. This is with the volume rolled back quite a bit. That was skunky. See what happens when I roll the volume up. Starting to get a little bit crispy. I dropped my pick because of course I did. Yeah, now we're starting to get crispy. All the way up. There it is. There's that crispy I was talking about. This guitar, I connect with. I'm actually having a really great time with this. This is the first guitar I went to this morning when we showed up here. I made a beeline for it. Like, I gotta try this thing. Those pickups actually sound really great for me. Neck pickup. Roll that back a bit. All the way up again. Like, I'm pushing into a Line 6 HX Stomp with a patch that I made that you could check out with a link down below. I did not build this thing to clip that way. It's pushing this patch into clipping. And it's probably, I can't totally tell what it sounds like right now, but in post I'll probably think it sounds not perfect. But imagine like that output hitting like a proper tube amp. That is pretty sounding. I think this might be like my favorite aluminum necked guitar, let alone body guitar, that I've ever played. Like, I've got an instant connection going on with this thing. I got to play 3 more of these in this video. So maybe I'll be like, oh, this one's not as good as the first one. Or maybe I'll find one that I like even more. But this body shape, the way that it feels, like I'm feeling an instant connection to the neck too. I mean, these things are not light. Like, the body feels normal weight because it's chambered, it's hollow, but these aluminum necks are not light, but it feels really comfortable for like a heavy necked instrument. Let's go dirty again. All right, I'll go through some actual dirty sounds really quick, and then we'll move on to the next one. He's off to the side, just itching to hand me the next guitar. All right, here is my crunchy Princeton setting on the HX Stomp. That's been the neck. Here is the bridge. Skunky notes. All totally my fault. Hey, pro tip. if you play bad, you sound bad. Roll back that volume a bit to be what this patch was built around, I guess. And now the fuzz patch, because of course. And then we'll move on to the Strat thing that's over here. It's very chrome and very pretty. And sustain. All right, next guitar.
So here we got something very, very special for you. This is a original 90s Fender Strat custom shop body, which a customer of mine, hello Matt, gave to me. It was not loaded and it was very beaten up.
So this is a Fender custom shop body.
The body, yeah. They built not many of those in the early 90s, but yeah, I had the opportunity to get one of those, and yeah, we built a guitar around it with our necks, and yeah, we refinished it a bit, but we left some wear because I think it's
full chrome.
It's cool to left somewhere.
Yeah.
To leave somewhere.
It's got some little scratches here and there. The camera won't pick it up. There's some buckle rash back here.
It's old.
Yeah.
But it's very special because not many of those exist. And yeah, I'm very excited to hear what you think about this guitar.
Now, did this originally have a Fender aluminum neck on it when they were made?
No, I think they made usual wooden necks for them, but I'm not very sure, to be honest.
People in the audience will know. You tell us in the comments.
I'm not an aluminum neck guitar specialist, you know?
That's a joke because that's what he does. He makes aluminum neck guitars.
That's funny because I make aluminum neck guitars.
All right, I'll have some fun with this one, and he'll bring me the next one. There we go. That's the number 2 position. Here's number 4. Neck feels very nice. I mean, this crazy, full, glossy guitar. I'm sure it just looks like a mirror in this garden right now, Henning's backyard. Just reflecting all this green nature around us. And then catching the light and the sky here and there. Like, you want to catch some attention on stage. Like, something like this is going to do it. All right, we'll go through the single coil settings. Here is the bridge. Number 2. Sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. Middle position. Number 4. Everything sounds like a little bit glassier. Well, maybe I was still on the middle with that. This is a 6-position switch. So disregard everything I said earlier. I have no idea what positions I was on. Here's the number 5 position. I'm sure one of the extra settings is the bridge and the neck together, right? The 6th is all the pickups. That's where we're about to be treated to. There we go, all the pickups at once. All right, I'm gonna hit my metal channel here. I call it fun metal. Get really fast and sharp attack with these aluminum necks. Like tapping always feels like much more responsive than on a standard neck. Like it's like glassier and more pronounced each little impact. I'm not very good at it, but that's my fault, not the guitar's fault. Bad because Dirk is sitting just off camera here waiting to hand me the next guitar, and I'm just having fun noodling and jamming. I can sit here and play these for a while. They're really, really comfortable and really just fun players. It took me a while to warm up to aluminum neck guitars. Yeah. Like it took me a while to get used to the one that I've got at home, but now I've really been starting to get into it.
So, this guitar is, yeah, we built it like yesterday.
It's fresh.
No, the day before for the Gear Street event. And yeah, as you can see, it's a classical Jazzmaster shape.
Mm-hmm. Very
with
traditional.
A mastery setup where the whammy arm is missing, I see at the moment. Someone here is...
Someone is using the wiggle stick as a back scratcher right now.
Maybe.
It's probably Glenn.
Hopefully not Henning.
Yeah. No, please don't let it be Henning. Henning, don't scratch parts of your body with a wiggle stick.
What you can see here is the setup with the same pickups as in the first guitar, but the neck pickup is the noiseless single coil.
Oh.
It's wired permanently into the noiseless single coil split.
I mean, with that 4 pickup setup that's in here, the 4 coil setup, like you probably know the exact number of combinations there are, but there's probably like just dozens and dozens of combinations of things that you can do, like combining like a series out of phase.
You can do many things,
parallel.
and my tech could
Yeah. tell
you everything about it.
Single
I am the
coil,
guy
noiseless
who-
single coil, humbucking,
I
like
build guitars and I make marketing.
splitting the bass side from the treble side and having dual outputs.
That's what we do in one guitar for a special customer at the moment, with an active system and splitting it into 2 different amps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
So if you've got like crazy ideas,
Don't.
like you might want to check out these pickups because it sounds like the sky's the limit. If you want to put together a guitar that's got like a bank of 50 switches right here, just rows and rows of little switches that'll do different things. Like starting with these pickups would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but now you can hear the single coil mode.
Okay.
The noiseless single coil.
All right. I'll jam around with that neck pickup to hear the noiseless single coil, and then we'll move on to the next one. That's the bridge pickup, and it likes that high gain setting way more than the Strat did. I can tell you that right now. I don't know why. I was trying to make the high gain setting work on the Strat. It didn't want it. All right, let's go back to heavy surf. If we're going to do this neck pickup that is the noiseless single. Here is that bridge humbucker. Plenty of output. Here is the neck single. Still plenty of output. I'm going to roll that back a bit just so I'm not clipping this preset. Pushing it to dirt, but it's pushing that drip on this patch so nicely. I'm getting kind of a nice, warm, like Jazzmaster neck pickup vibe off of that too. Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, I want to do the fuzz again, and then we'll move on to the next one. Bridge pickup. All the way up. It got a little extra magic sauce there when I turned it up. Here it is turned down again. Turned up. Feels like it opened up like some sort of higher harmonic, like spiritual resonance of fuzz. That's interesting that even on that neck single, that noiseless neck single, it still had plenty of output to push that normally very clean surf channel into clipping. These pickups are kind of beasts. Another Hold on, we got to get the mic first before you start talking. I can hold it for you. Whether you can hold it.
This is some strange kind of aluminum.
This is the weirdest aluminum I've ever seen in my life.
Called wood. Yeah.
Wood.
Wood. Yeah, this is the very first.
What would you call this style of aluminum guitar?
This wood.
It has an aluminum nut.
Yeah. Okay. Back to serious.
Serious talk
This
now.
is the very first full wooden guitar made by us, made by our builder Miguel. And yeah, we are very proud to introduce you to our very first wooden guitar.
It's pretty.
It's burnt spruce body with a Wenger neck and a Paroba Rosa fretboard.
Paroba Rosa?
Paroba Rosa.
Paroba Rosa?
Paroba Rosa fretboard. It's from Brazil. Like my builder Miguel, who unfortunately will leave us and move back to Brazil very soon, but he will run a second workshop of Baguley guitars in Brazil.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, now it's official. You
official
cannot-
announcement, guys. That's what you come here for. Official
Yeah.
announcements, right?
Yes, and this is the start of it. I guess it's a
So is he going to be
custom wooden
focusing on
guitar.
wood there?
Yeah, not only wood, but a big part of his work will be custom wooden guitars.
The headstock, your unique headstock shape, looks really nice in wood. Like, you made it for aluminum guitars, but it looks really slick as a wooden headstock.
Yeah, and this is the very first.
It's wild.
Who wouldn't like it?
Like, you guys go and make your first wooden electric guitar, which sounds like, oh, yeah, everyone does that. And you go with this really wild look.
Yeah, sure.
This
we cannot
stripy,
do normal
stripy,
things. We
burnt wood.
We cannot and do not want to make normal things.
And the pickguard, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, it is this kind of smoky black semi-opaque acrylic. So you can see the wood stripes in between, and you can see the electronics here. You can see that it's routed for a humbucker if you want as well. Got Seymour Duncan pickups in here.
Yeah, that's right.
Roller saddles. I've never seen this bridge before.
It's Schala. I love to work with Schala. That's where that's what we use for our.
For your tuners.
How do you call those tuners? And yeah, it's great to work with Schala, so we use the Schala.
It has the little locking tightening nut that Floyd's have.
Yeah,
That's cool.
and it has a whammy bar.
It's got a wiggle stick as well. You could whammy it. You could wiggle it. You could try to tremolo.
Tremolo.
I don't know the word.
Tremming. You can
Alright.
tram it.
I'm going to jam this a little bit, and then Dirk's going to bring out one more.
Yeah, let's just quick talk about which one you would like to see at the last.
Jupiter's.
All right.
Yeah. The Mo's right. Those pickups have some punch to them. That fretboard, I know you can't see it from there, but it's nice and thick. I forget what he calls that wood, but Aroba Rosa. It's a really thick fretboard, which is really kind of visually striking. Another small detail is the nut is angled slightly to give kind of an interesting break angle of the string over the nut. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. All right, we'll get off the fuzz so you guys can hear what it actually sounds like. All right, here's my crunchy Princeton setting. Bridge pickup. It's got that stratty spank to it. You guys are like, why are you showing us this wood guitar? We thought we were watching aluminum guitar videos. It's very nice. It's really fluttery. Very comfortable. Really nice fretwork across all these guitars so far. After playing all those aluminum guitars, this one sounds really warm. Do I smell it right now? Yeah, I totally smell the wood. The body, not the neck. Classic 60 cycle hum bit. Smelling guitars. It smells kind of Christmassy, like that Christmas pine sort of smell. I'm not used to this bridge. It feels unique, but it feels really decent. Like I'd need to spend some time really figuring it out. Or dialing it into my own personal specs. Yeah, that's super cool. It's weird to be like, oh man, a wood guitar is such a novel thing. Who would have thought a wood guitar? All right.
This one is the personal guitar of Chris Jupiter, so I guarantee for nothing. It might be out of tune, it might be super hot. Have some fun. I enjoyed being here. Now I got to go to the next video.
Thank you, Dirk.
Goodbye.
Thank you for giving us all this information and being on camera and making these wonderful guitars.
Thank you.
So yeah, this is Chris Jupiter's from Jupiter Effects personal guitar. There he goes. Do you want to say anything about it? I have a microphone right here. Look at the camera and say things about your guitar.
Hi, where am I? Okay, this is my Must-Ride custom shop, Barclay guitar. It's ahorn, it's maple in English, and mahogany on the back, like a good Les Paul, but with a German carve. Sorry. It's a bass cut for modern metal thingy.
And you've got big muff knobs on here, which is a cool detail.
They're NOS, New Old Stock. And yes, I got some.
No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. I have some left. Five.
That means you need to make.
It's a bass cut, a volume.
You need to make 2.5 more guitars.
I can give you at least 2.
What? I will gladly accept. 2. New Old Stock.
New Old
Big
Stock.
muff knobs.
There's a mastery for detuning my guitar because I do noise rock. It's a Willie Corgan P90 hum cutter thingy.
Yeah, these are the Reverend. What do they call them?
Not Reverend, they're rail hammers.
Rail hammers, but Reverend uses rail hammers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I got confused.
That's a hyper vintage, and you got here on the neck the single coil, and you can make a strut out of it, or use the cool Humbucker Les Paul tone. So you basically got 3 guitars in one. I never tuned this guitar because of the aluminum neck and the mastery. I play a full set without retuning. Great guitar. It's basically the guitar I play 99% because all my other guitars are weak as Now, I love that guitar.
Yeah. I was already playing this thing earlier, Henning. He's setting up his precious hot tubs. He has to go back and forth with all his cool chemicals.
Hot tub, Henning.
You want a sweet hot tub because, sweet water.
Hot tub.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want sweet water?
Who wouldn't want sweet water
Exactly.
at a YouTuber event?
Jasmine.
Are you scenting the hot tub?
It's got to be sweet water.
Sweet water.
He's putting
hot
jasmine scent
tubs.
in the hot tubs that we're all
Sweet
going to go in.
water,
It'll probably be the
hot
best we've
tubs.
ever smelled.
Sweet water hot tubs, yeah. Diddle, diddle, da, bam, bam.
All right, I'm going to play this thing.
Yeah,
You're not going to be able to hear it. I mean, you'll hear it acoustically.
we can headbang.
Yeah. Let's see if it's in tune. Oh, and it's in C, right?
Yeah,
C
only
standard?
in C. And the last time, all my guitars got retuned, so I made a note.
Chris Jupiter, private guitar, standard C.
Please only this tuning.
P.S. Henning stinks.
Yeah. If you tune a C setup guitar to E, because you're a cool YouTuber and only can play in E, you have a hard time with the strings.
Let's see if the tuner can even pick it up.
It's C.
It says it's in B.
Yeah, because somebody.
Here, I'll turn it up to C.
Yeah.
I'll fix it
Thank
for
you.
you.
Somebody didn't got my note. And Henning is half naked behind the camera. Hot tub Henning, hot tub Henning. This is on Sweetwater app. Hey, hey. Half naked Henning. You mean you need a long time for tuning?
That doesn't sound like the right note.
Is this where we fast forward?
Yeah.
Cool. So I can make moves like that and nobody hears me?
There we go.
There we go.
Oh man, that got fat on the humbucker setting.
Yeah, it's not for chords, it's more like for singing leads. Like one note. Yeah, if you get a fast pedal.
Yeah. Back to the bridge. That's so cool. I love that as a tone knob. It's the low roll off instead of like a traditional tone control. I might need to do that on something.
Not that much, it's just like to 80 hertz. So you get the rumble out if you play faster.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a stinky note.
Play some strut stuff. Play some surfy stuff, jingly stuff.
Jingly stuff.
My guitar that can do both.
Yeah, that's too cool. It totally does help you with chording. Like it cleans it up. It takes all that extra low end out of there, which
play-
you need for a C standard tune
Yeah.
guitar.
Right, and I play medium gains, big amps, so I don't need a lot of pedals to do everything. I just do it with my guitar.
Here, I'm going to go to my surf setting, and then we'll play out with some freaky stuff.
Freaky stuff.
That's fun.
Put the tremolo way more behind, so the low notes ring more.
this guitar's cool.
Yeah.
I really like this thing.
If I turn the bubbles on, I'm wrecking your video, right?
That'll be fine. We're almost done. Henning wants to turn on the bubbles on his hot tubs.
Hot tub
Are you gonna
Henning.
do a guitar review in a hot tub?
I don't think that's safe.
It's safe because there's no active electronics in it. There's no voltage.
Guitar? You could totally. I mean, that's not gonna rust.
I give my go. There's no
Guitar
electric.
reviews.
It wouldn't short out and mess up
No.
the HX Stomp or something like that? I can just throw the whole rig in the hot
No,
tub?
no, no. This not. But the
I
guitar.
wouldn't do
You know,
that.
give me a Ziploc bag. We'll put everything in a Ziploc
How
bag.
about no? Okay, we killed Ryan. That would be the Gear Street video.
You know
How we kill
what?
Ryan.
Just tape it to a toaster and throw it in
Even better,
there.
Line 6 killed Ryan. That's the headline.
Both of these guys don't know how electronics work.
I have no idea. I'm gonna
Guys, download my new patch, the patch that killed me in the hot tub.
proceeds go to your family. I will take my chlorine somewhere else.
All right. I'm gonna play a little bit more surf, then I'm gonna play some fuzz, and then I'm gonna play some freaky stereo settings.
Yay.
These sounds are not from the guitar. They're from the hot tubs. I gotta turn this is loud. This is gonna be loud.
Sweet. Thank you for the boots.
These hot pickups, I swear. All right, fuzz time.
First time.
You know I got a fuzz, a C standard beast of a guitar like this. Yeah. You can't even hear it, but you know it sounds good.
I feel you.
All right, I got some freaky patches here. Actually, you know what? You have fun playing out on this patch. This is my lumpy patch. That's the appropriate response. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me a rude, nasty comment. Support us on Patreon. Buy a shirt if you're naked. Go check out all the other channels that are here. 42 Gear Street 3, the third. There's so many cool channels here making tons of content. Click the links to support all the sponsors that made this event possible. And stay grounded. Bye, everybody.
Do you know the band Bands of Canada? Oh. Okay, listen to that.
That's pretty. That was cool. I made that patch just